as this game unfolds.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. London brought in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 34-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
On the jump. Stephanie. Go.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cougar 19. Under crunch. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
70.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
At the 16-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score! Johnny Wilson. Touchdown Buccaneers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. For his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they... That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one out wide for Wright. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Falcons' 34-yard line.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Wright. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. 70 Lions. Ready,
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Warriors, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
Pioneer! Buffalo 18! 7 Pirates! 60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks!
Throwing now from the gun. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the ground, this is right. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, set! Set! 1918!
Back to throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Get it! Panther 60! Panther 60! Mustang 19! Ready!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. And here's Bijan. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
At the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Here we go. Top 19, 18, Pioneer.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Back to the air once more on second down. Quick throw, taken in. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge to drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's get that touch.
Second and goal.
Buffalo 18, 2. Nice, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check. 65 check. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That one, take it in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Tampa. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers will get out in front 17-7.
17. Falcons 7. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's the second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
In motion, it's Odunze. He's got his tight end. That's hits. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
The Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
That's a number. Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They're running here with Robinson. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
That extra point is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
He's going to let back to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Let's go.
A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
18. Bronco 80. 65 check. Trap 60. Trap 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19. Cub 19. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Scope.
They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timber.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look underneath here and find right. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
A gain of 13 yards. It's now 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, they go with right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Luka 19, 70 Timberwolves. 18, Pioneer. Steady.
A carry here for right. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing now from the gun. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Warriors, 70, 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Here it is on 4th down. And he is not going to get there. Short of marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. He'll drop to throw. Throw right side, tossed by Odunze. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the Bucs 48-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
15.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Mustang 19. Ready. Cougar 19. Cub 19. Cub 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Get it. Trap 60. Trap Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
That one out wide for Wright.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
And I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They're trying to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
Falcons 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. motion. It's Odunze. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball. But obviously, the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They convert a style there. Big play on fourth and long.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
London brought in motion. Young to throw on first and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. It's 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. They took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
10 cycles.
On fourth down, Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Drake, London. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Trending now back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Made by Jesse Bates. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Let's go, man. 7 Pirates, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
The RPO, that one is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Now Wright gets made. That's Ibuka. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
On the jump.
To Emeka Ibuka.
18 Cardinal, 8
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready. Hawk.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Get it. Bronco 8, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cowboy 80.
On the give, it's Wright. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the 2nd half.
Ready, ready.
Will line up for the
Black,
2-point
95.
conversion.
10 cycles. Fury, yellow. Spike, white.
London brought in motion.
Ready.
going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. So for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 11. Trigger 19. 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Right back to the air following that pick six. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with 1st and 10.
Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
22 needle. 52 striker. 3-3.
Here we go. One final play. In trouble, and down he goes. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. It's so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, don't need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back.
Words alone can't stop a losing streak. If it were that easy, every coach would do it. Words do, however, lead to actions, and somebody needs to lead them back to winning football.